It's July 2022. You look on the TV and the internet, there's just a lot of fear, a lot of emotion, a lot of anger, a lot of disunity. Doesn't it just seem like the aloha is just slipping away? What do we do in times when it seems like aloha is dead? Aloha, my name is Ryan. This is the Brighter Aloha channel. In this video, we're gonna talk with Alan Cardenas. He is a pastor at a church in Naniakapono. And we're gonna ask him, is aloha dead? He's also gonna share with us some tips. So stick around, because he's gonna go in depth into how to find the aloha so we can live the aloha. So let's take a look. I was watching this, it was a local program, and it came on maybe 8 years ago. Their topic was the aloha spirit, and does Hawaii still have it? People could write in. Something that the facilitator was saying was getting a lot of comment that there is no aloha in Hawaii. What's your take on that? Is aloha dead?
Aloha is a gift to every human being. It is in each and every one of us. It's a gift. Why don't we see it? It's because it's buried. What are you talking about, Alan? It's buried under hurts, habits, hang-ups. It's buried under rejection, resentment, unforgiveness. It's buried under the drama and trauma of our childhood failures. It's buried under our ghost of failures of the past that haunts us from seeing that the spirit of aloha is alive and well. I am a testimony of the spirit of aloha alive and well. This beautiful place called Nanakuli is a testimony of the spirit of aloha alive and well. And it's not just alive here in Hawaii, it's all over the world. So I don't believe that it's dead. It's buried in the hearts and mind in every human being all over the world. I refuse to believe the lie that aloha is dead here in Nanakuli and the world.
Because that was back in 2014. Since then, yeah, it's just grown so much more with the pandemic, with increasing prices and all these pressures and fears and stuff. And I succumb to being infuriated, just kind of losing it. I mean, I can't do this aloha because I failed. What could you say to some of us?
There's only one way, and that can be summarized into one word, and that word is aloha. You can't give what you don't have. For all of us, we need to learn how to live aloha, love aloha, and share aloha. And it's a rediscovery of the true aloha spirit.
What's like a good first step?
Number one is take personal responsibility. All of us are on a journey to rediscover the true aloha spirit, and that starts with personal responsibility. And wanting it, really wanting it, and go on that journey to rediscover that.
More like a self-reflective type of photo.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Do some soul searching and you gotta want it. You gotta want it.
But sometimes we're like, we're in the moment right now. We're in the situation, a financial situation. Sometimes it's just hard to pull ourselves, our mindsets out of that. And how do we do that?
Yeah, and that's a good question. Since the pandemic started 2 years ago, it really rocked people's worlds. That their sense of security and stability was shaken, and they no longer have anything. What they put their faith and trust in wasn't working. In the last 2 years, I've seen a number of people come to a place that they're wanting to know, what is it about you, Alan, that you're always happy, always joyful, you're optimistic, you still have vision, you still have faith. What is it about you?
Through this season, there's, we thought we had control of our lives.
So
and
true.
Then we learn pretty quickly that that's not really the truth.
The only one is in control is God. I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future, and it's God. He is the source of aloha. He's the one with the hope and the vision to continue to guide us forward, and that's what aloha is. Aloha is aloha keakua. It's God. God is love. Love is of God. Apart from that, it'll continue to fall apart. And so one thing that we need to do is let's not waste this crisis. Let us use this to bring us back to the source of aloha, and that's Akua, and that's God. So, but it starts with sitting and pausing and doing a heart-to-heart reflection and to take inventory. Have I been kind to other people, especially those who are difficult and different? Have I been kind to those of another race? Have I been kind to those of another political party? Have I been kind to those of another religious denomination or affiliation? We need to do a heart check, and if not, something's missing. Have I been willing and able to lokahi laulima coexist together with different people, especially those who are difficult and different? And we got to do a heart check. Have I been listening to understand respectfully? Or have I been just shooting my mouth off and causing more fear and anxiety, turmoil, depression, and division? Have I been engaging in conversations in a civil and humble way to protect connection and make that a priority over issues? Have I been ahunuian, persevering in spite of? Because it doesn't matter how many times you fall in life, how many times you get up, that counts. But you're looking up to the source that will give you the strength and the confidence to move forward in a world that's so dark, depressing, and divided. We gotta do a heart check. And I cannot tell anyone out there you got aloha or not. That's not for me to say. That's for each and every individual that's alive today. Aloha is a divine gift. The first thing we receive when we come into the world, the last thing when we give up. Let's not waste this gift.
Thank you so much, Pastor Allen. That was so wonderful. Hey, if you like that, click that like button. I didn't realize that aloha was a gift and it's inside of us. Even though we're feeling down, it's still there. And all we need to do is just take time to sit back and look at ourselves and do a heart-to-heart reflection and really take that personal responsibility. It's not going to be easy, but hey, if it's going to give hope to the people around us and bring back that aloha, it's worth it. So hey, if you want to learn more about aloha, check out my channel. There's a video on there called What is Aloha? And that's where Pastor Allen goes deep into what aloha is all about and the definition, and this goes even more than that. And also subscribe to the channel, because what's coming up next is Pastor Allen is going to talk about how aloha is bringing change to the community. And so you want to hear more about that, click on the subscribe button and you'll get notified about when that video is coming out. So until next time, live aloha, love aloha, and let's bring a brighter aloha. Thank you.